Let's move on to a different problem. Y prime equals x times y. Now, we know y prime is just dy over dx, and we need to multiply by dx on both sides to get dx on the right side. This will just cancel out and we'll be left with dy equals xy dx. However, we know that we have to try to get rid of this y. So it's simply a matter of just dividing. That's all we do. We just divide. And we divide by y on both sides, and we're left with 1 over y dy equals x dx, which is when we take the integral. Gotta take the integral now. Now, if we remember our integrals, another word for integral is antiderivative. Antiderivative here of 1 over y dy, antiderivative of x dx, we are going to get 1 over y equals ln of y, and the antiderivative of x dx is x squared divided by 2 plus c. Now, we need to move up to here, running out of a little room here. We take these antiderivatives, ln of y, we need to raise it to the power of e, because we want to isolate y, and we know that e to the power of ln y, these things cancel, and we're left with just y. But we have to raise e to both sides. So once we get right here, let's move the board over here. Right here, y equals e to the 1/2 x squared plus c. Now, we want to get the c by itself. We want to try and isolate the c, and one way to do that is right here. We know that when you add exponents, when you multiply exponents, it's like adding them. So all you have to do is separate this, and you can separate this into e to the 1/2 x squared plus e to the c. But e to the c is just a constant. E to the c is just a constant. So this is just c. And one way we now simplify to get our general solution. Y equals ce to the 1/2 x squared.